What's up, you guys? Let's read some energy. You guys remember that all of my readings are general readings. Little bits and pieces may resonate with you. Little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. The entire reading may resonate with you. So, you guys, I've been doing, like, there were a few readings that I did before this that somebody's, like, twin flame or some sort of kingdom spouse or divine union or something like that is getting ready to take place. Like, somebody's, like, gotten through some sort of, like, a cycle, or something like that. Anyway, after I, like, posted those readings, basically, like, this entire week, I've had a lot of, like, really random people, like, come up to me and just, like, propose to me, like, say, I don't know, like, the weirdest random shit. Like, it could be somebody who I know, but it's also just, like, a random person that I just met. So weird. 5-5 on the clock. But people who would, like, come up to me, the weirdest shit. Like, this does not happen, I swear to God. But it's just, for some reason, I had, like, 3 different guys, like, come up to me and say, like, I'll take your last name, one of them said. Or I would take your last name, yeah. And then one said, like, oh my God, marry me. Or something like that. Or, like, I don't know. So, but anyway, I know that, like, okay, so I feel like, so when this is happening, I'm like talking to spirit in my head, like, okay, what the fuck is this going on? And then I have this moment where it's like, oh shit, that's right. There was that reading. So I feel like somebody, like, I know that they're joking, right? So I feel like somebody is a kingdom spouse or something like that who's going to be coming in, and you may have, like, 1, 2, or 3 or something, or I don't know. It's like maybe somebody's energy is like I don't know, there might be, like, decoys that are coming in, but I don't think it's going to be that serious. I feel like whoever you are, your true north is pretty, like, you know where you're going, and so you'll feel it, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what else is going on here. But I feel like, yeah, there's a message for somebody there. Because as it was happening, and as these weird things happening usually throughout the day, like, I'll ask Spirit, like, is this for me, or is this, like, for a collective reading or something? And then Spirit will kind of, like, take me through, you know, the points, if there are any, like, points to remember for future channeled messages and stuff like that. So, right, I try to remember as well as I can. Maybe next time I'll carry around a notepad and take notes. Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles here. There's too many cards. Well, we've got a lot of cards in the reverse position. Hold on, you guys. Okay. And my computer wasn't working there for a minute, so it's like, I don't know, and now I have this Temperance card coming towards me. It's almost like if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like, that's what I just heard. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There might be some sort of, like, challenge at work with regards to, like, a lack of harmony or something like that. Maybe there's some, like, bad leadership, so to speak. Yeah, with a Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, yeah. If this message is for you and you have your kingdom spouse going on or coming in, and there's some sort of, like, work chaos or something like that, you're just being asked to, like, rise above it, okay? somebody could be a little over invested in work as well with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position, and this might even be making somebody like a bad leader, so to speak. All right, or it could even be weighing on like someone's like temperament, and because the Temperance card actually came out in the reverse position. It might out in the High Priestess in the reverse position too, and it may be making somebody not as intuitively grounded. So maybe somebody has been doing some work, some like spiritual work, and it's like your healing is part of the journey too. Okay, so I don't know, it's like somebody maybe was like somebody's not quite done healing yet. So it's like I don't know if you feel like this reading is for you, if this reading resonates for you, then or really honestly anybody, when we go through like these healing journeys, I feel like this past one too, there was a lot of like cathartic release to create a new foundation for our future, to create a more solid, emotionally grounded foundation for our future. Okay, all right, screw you, not taking those cards. Three of Wands in the reverse position, some sort of chaos and conflict that, or Three of Cups rather in the reverse position. Five of Wands. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I digress. Something about the way that you're healing internally is really going to reflect in the external world, and it kind of sucks. It's bullshit. It really sucks, because it's like, but you're the one that holds. You're the one that holds the dominant energy. Okay, you're the light worker, you're the chosen one, you are the spiritual warrior, you are the one with the dominant energy. Okay, so it's like whatever your energy is, and it sucks because it's like that means that you've always got to be standing in your power, even when you're like, you know, coming out of like a healing journey for the collective consciousness, and then you just feel like shit. Your auric field is just completely depleted, your energy, and then you go out. I'm speaking from experience, y'all, but I'm also seeing this too. Okay, you go out into the world, and then these karmic energies can't hold their own, and it's like somebody needs to feel, or somebody feels like, and maybe somebody needs to just recognize that there's still healing, and I don't know, it's like, I'm not trying to tell somebody to like hide away, but just be very discerning, and also sometimes I'm hearing like your silence is your superpower. So like maybe just, you know, being a silent observer is good. You know, like you're somebody stepping into their power. Lapis lazuli might also be good. I'm hearing like somebody feels like they can't talk too. Okay, let's clear the energy, but it's like maybe somebody doesn't need to talk also. Like there is definitely, I'm trying to think like, because I can usually tell when spirit wants me to talk and my throat chakra is a little off, or when spirit doesn't want me to talk, and that's why my throat feels a little off. So, what's the message, please, spirit? I'm trying to think back of like how usually I discern that, though. It's usually there's like a conversation with God that I have beforehand, where God will just like say like, hey, we're just going to need you to witness for a little while. We're going to need you to observe. And it almost, you feel so grounded within your base and your throat chakra that you don't really need to speak at that point. So it's like somebody doesn't even feel like they need to speak. Or somebody should just kind of feel, or maybe somebody needs to feel so grounded in a certain something that they don't feel like they need to speak. I don't know. I don't even have the Ace of Swords here. Like, these cards are not even coming out. This energy is really uncomfortable. Eight of Cups. There's a certain karmic energy that just does not want to get the fuck away. I don't know if this is your reading, maybe not. It might be like a young fire sign with the Knight of Wands here. The Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like and or this could be like your energy, but it's almost like I don't want to get into some obsessed, like, stocky karmic. So, hold on, you guys. I'm not really trying to take it there, but... But because, like, you're really, really focused now, okay? Whoever you are, like, you're really focused here with the Eight of Coins. There's some sort of a task that you were sent to do, that you were set out to do, and it's like, what I'm also hearing is, I feel like this karmic energy really can't even come towards you anymore, honestly, because this is like God ordained, this, whatever this thing is that you're supposed to be doing. This raising of the frequency of certain spaces in certain areas, you know, alchemizing and transmuting energy vortexes, reprogramming energy imprints of spaces. Okay, but what I am hearing is that somebody's getting really good at doing this. That's good news. Okay, yeah, there might just be like a karmic energy who kind of like wants to come back in because they want to avoid some sort of a tower moment because they did not take accountability for themselves or whatever. However, it's like whoever you are when you're in a particular space, it's like your light kind of shines. Okay, what I'm seeing is somebody walking into a space, their light shining, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people have these like epiphanies, a bunch of people have like all of these gifts that were like activated within them, and then it's like spirit like gives them an opportunity to do with whatever they want to with them, and then spirit kind of like observes them. Well, like, you may or may not even be around. I feel like you don't even have to be around for this, but it's like spirit observes them, watches them with these new superpowers that they have, right, that they've had activated, but it's only in your presence that these things are activated, okay? So it's like, then it's like spirit, like, takes you away from, out of the picture, right, and kind of sees what the fuck they'll do, sees what the fuck they'll do to you as well while they're, you know, experiencing these new gifts, because it really is just kind of like a taste for them to be like, hey, look, there's more to life than what you're doing, right? So it's like, this could even be somebody who knows that they had gifts that were like dormant, and then somebody was like, you came in activated just by your frequency, your divine frequency, and then somebody is like trying to like pretend that like those, or somebody's like, almost like somebody's at like a competition even though like you activated their gifts. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So it's like, maybe that's why somebody's twin flame, there's like competition for somebody's twin flame. It's like somebody is trying to pretend like you're their competition, which is putting competition in the life of somebody's divine counterpart. Okay, so if that's a message for you, just take what resonates, okay? Because there is definitely like a lot of mirroring and stuff like that that can happen in those types of, right? And sometimes it's because of some dumb karmic who just doesn't want to fucking let go. This could be an ex, this could be a friend or a frenemy, right? This could be, just take what resonates. But I do feel like there was like some sort of a judgment or some sort of like a selection or something like that, where it was like, I'm seeing somebody with this divine light that comes in, and they kind of just, per God's request, this like divine light worker comes in like a fucking battery and just kind of like lights everything up, sees what everything will do, or sees what everyone will do with what was given by God, because you channeled the energy, the divine energy from God, and then you released it the way that God told you to, okay? So whoever you are, you're divine, okay? And these people were kind of like given an opportunity to see what they would do if they had like divine gifts, if they're divine, and basically to see if these people were worthy of divine gifts, what they would do, okay? So some of them were like probably dickheads to you, and some of them were probably nice, and that's kind of like, you know, that kind of indicates where they will go and whether their gifts will remain or if their gifts will be taken away again, okay? Usually when somebody's gifts are taken away, they just act crazy and stupid, and people, they just kind of self-sabotage. So that's my experience. Just take what resonates. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. But it's like Spirit's got you like very focused onto the next thing. So let's see what else is going on here. So be really careful when you're coming out of these, you know, like healing journeys, these alchemizing and stuff like that. I mean, like, you're divinely protected, whoever you are, but just make sure that you're taking things slowly. If this is your message, if you know that this is what's been going on. Somebody needs to make sure that they're drinking more water too. All right, we're going to clear the energy because this was really not easy to read. Even though I think I made it sound easy, it was not easy. Energy is coming through. Fucking. I feel like there's a lot of cords that are being cut at this time with the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Again, that can indicate somebody needing to drink some water. Like the cups are spilled out, right? Somebody needs to stay hydrated. But with the Five of Cups in the reverse position, I feel like somebody's going to be coming out of some sort of like a dark period. Like somebody's ascending out of the light. It's like, this is interesting. Okay, yeah, and those who want to ascend with you will ascend with you, and those who don't want to ascend with you won't. So just use discernment, and I don't have anything about love or a kingdom spouse. I did get the romance Angels Oracle deck. I did grab that, so I don't know, we can pull some cards. I don't really think that it's... Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. That's good. Let's see if we got the Romance Angels. Like, even my cards are not shuffling really well. This is really weird. So it's like, it's the way that I'm feeling about this reading, I feel like this is somebody's energy, like what it is. Okay, it's something about like a lot of little things aren't working. I feel like whoever you are, you're used to like things working in your life. Like, depending on what I'm hearing and what's clarifying or being clarified is that things usually work for you in your life when you are surrounded by the right people, and you know this, okay? So like right now in the moment, but and that's what you know, but what you don't know, or what somebody might not know, or what I'm hearing is what somebody also needs to know and realize is that it has to do with your resonance as well. So it's like, but even if your resonance isn't at a particular frequency, so to speak, or if you're not, you know, all up in your divine light and in that Holy Spirit where you're, you know, freaking demons out and you can just naturally walk by them and freak people out because you carry that light, it's like, I don't know, it's like somebody needs to get back into that light, and somebody is slowly getting back into that light, okay? I'm also hearing like you can go out and like do things while you're getting back into the light. You just have to be a little bit more discerning. You have to be, you have to stay prayed up, be really good with your spiritual hygiene. So listen to binaural beats, make sure that you're smudging your space, make sure that you're taking a lot of ritual baths. I cleanse myself of all negative energy and command that only love, light, and positive energy may enter, taking a lot of showers. If you need to cry, I'm also hearing, make sure that you're crying. There's a lot of cathartic release that definitely happens through these alchemizing processes, and there's definitely a lot of releasing of like anger, sadness, things like that. For me, I really like to do like a lot of yoga and stretching. And honestly, whenever I have some sort of whenever I have like a Kundalini awakening, or whenever I have any sort of like when I have to go into some sort of like a long-term trance or something to meditate on things, usually my body hurts like hell afterwards. And I don't even really have to cry at any particular, like, the cathartic release is not necessarily like I will get visions of things that people have done, or things that have happened, or people's intentions, or things or thoughts, or whatever it is. And then usually after the strike of lightning from that divine holy light that comes through and gives us all of this information, my body hurts. So what I do usually is I will meditate, or I will medicate. I'll meditate too, but I will usually medicate with cannabis, and or because I'm in so much pain. And then I don't know, I'll stretch, I'll do yoga. And it's if you know, you know. Sometimes the yoga hurts so bad it makes you cry, and that's some sort of a cathartic release for me. Anyways, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, your legs hurt so bad, you have to stretch them, that it cries, it hurts, but it also feels good. I don't know how to explain this, or why, or what. Okay. King of Swords. Somebody needs to get back into their creative energy. Maybe somebody's scared to get into their creative energy because they don't want to have another Kundalini awakening or something like that. I don't know. I feel like, okay, somebody can feel something new coming. You might not be ready to take it in, turn it into action right now, and that's okay, because somebody's still like healing, okay? We also have, with the Page of Wands in the reverse position, I don't know if you're, we might have like a King of Swords here who's not like suitable for dating or suitable for commitment. I mean, sometimes the Page of Wands in the reverse position could be somebody who is not suitable for commitment. So, I don't know, you might have like an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I was just going to say Leo. I don't know why, but yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if this message is for you, if this message has resonated all the way through, if you have some sort of concerns about an air sign who is not fully ready to commit, you might be on the right track, okay? This might be confirmation for you. If it's not your message, then it's not your message, okay? Just take what resonates, you guys. This could also be somebody who works for like the judiciary system. Sometimes the King of Swords can be something like that. Just take what resonates. But whoever this is, they're not. This is interesting. Just take what resonates, okay? What I'm hearing is that their masculine energy is not as powerful as your masculine energy, and it will sabotage you in the long run. Because you need somebody who's going to be able to work well with you, and somebody's in a space. Only take what resonates. If this is not your reading, it's not your reading, okay? But it's like somebody is in a space where they're like in their feminine energy healing, but whoever you are, you have a very balanced feminine and masculine energy, and so it's like there's somebody here who is almost like filling don't allow this person to fill an energetic deficiency within you, okay? You need to be complete within yourself, and you are fully capable of being complete within yourself without needing something to make you feel complete. It's like somebody needs to come back into completion and come back into like self-actualization, and maybe bringing it back to the beginning of the reading, to a place where they know who's for them and where they know who is not, okay? Because I had all these guys coming up to me, proposing to me, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? So, like, maybe somebody needs to get to a point where, because, like, I knew that they were, you know, not, that they're, like, fucking around, right? Like, I knew that they're not really for me, right? And so, but I'm seeing somebody who's very much in their feminine energy, who's really wanting somebody to help them heal, but it's like, and only take what resonates to you guys. If you need to go see a doctor, if you need to go see a therapist, if you need to go see somebody, like, go see somebody, right? But I'm just, you guys know what I'm saying, okay? Like, it's like somebody, and maybe there's some sort of, like, because I did see the 6 of Wands in a reverse position. Maybe you're getting through some sort of like a gang stalking situation or something like that, where you're like getting back into your power, so to speak. And it's like, yeah, it's like you're healing and then you're stepping back into your power. And it's like, this may have even created some sort of the intention of the gang stalking, if there was, okay, could have been to keep you in this, in like a wounded, like feminine healing energy where you don't feel like you can be capable for yourself, if that makes any sense, okay? You guys, I'm sending you guys so much love. I think that this is the end of the reading. That was a message that really needed to come through, but I can't stay in that energy very long because I think the message has come through. So, if you guys would like to leave me a donation, I would so appreciate that incredibly. All of that information is down below. Everything helps, anything. And if you'd like to, if you can't make a monetary donation, definitely make sure that you like the video, okay? Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe too if you are into the messages, and you can also send prayers of abundance and protection too. That is always super appreciated and so helpful too. So yeah, that's the reading. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.